doing well. I know it is a little bit early today, but I thought let me just jump on live and, talk to you guys about things that are important, things of importance. Again, guys, you know that this topic is going to be around, you know, paradigms, psychology of human beings and, visualization, etc. And yeah, guys, I just wanted to talk, specifically about, being underestimated, you know, um, being underestimated, being put in a situation where, you know, you're not seen much of a threat or you're not seen, as important as you deem yourself to be. And I feel like it's important to talk about because that touches on your spirit, it touches on your soul a little bit. And there's many ways in which you can tackle this type of situation. Um, there's many ways in which you can tackle the situation, and I feel that is important, especially for younger individuals who might be going through, situations where they don't really know how to deal with these type of situations. So, they're put, into these predicaments. They're literally put into these predicaments and then they don't know how to deal with the situations. I feel like it's very important to be able to level with oneself or level with yourself and find a solution. You know, you have, as I say, you have visualization, and visualization is very important in these circumstances because you can utilize it to more or less take your mind away from, you know, what it is or whatever, whoever is making you feel this type of way, whether that's your parents, whether it's a friend. You can take yourself away from these type of situations. And so I feel like it's very, very important to make this type of thing important to oneself, because you don't want to reside in that type of situation for a long time where you don't really know where you belong, or you've been thrown off course because of opinions that have been made against you, or opinions that people have of you. You're as important as anybody else, if not more important. And you do hold a certain type of weight, you know and that should be seen as significant, you know not only for minuscule things, but for major things. You utilize those type of skills and attributes in the workplace, in getting success. You utilize it in social areas and in getting success in whatever you whatever you are trying to get success in. And I feel like it's important to, as I say, be able to utilize that skill as well as the other type of skills that you have in your arsenal to to be as important as possible. Thank you guys for the 7 people that have tuned in. And yeah, I just I say I just feel like you want to put yourself in a situation where you're not constantly overthinking, because overthinking isn't going to get you too far. But the visualization of things, visualizing yourself in a circumstance that's better than how you're feeling, is always better, because visualization does influence feelings as well, and the way in which you feel from whatever is going on might be overwhelming, but visualization can can help, and meditation can help in these type of circumstances. So sometimes it's just about taking initiative and using these type of techniques to help you through, because for starters, and for sure, you don't want to feel, like you aren't worth anything. It's not a great feeling. And so it's just about picking yourself up and, taking yourself to different heights in whatever things you've got going on. This is why in my previous lives I've been mentioning, having other things to do, or doing other things, like having other activities to get up to, whether it's work, whether it's any other type of thing, because it puts you, what it does, it puts you in a situation where, you're not focused on the downers of life, but you're focused on things that are actually gonna put you in a better situation. I feel that that's very, very important. And so, yeah, guys, it's just about focusing. It's just about staying focused, staying concentrated, um, and in doing so, you know, the the people that might, the people that are perhaps deeming you as something that's not important, they perhaps might be naturally attracted to your energies after you implement these certain type of skills. And that's natural. That's not off the back of anyone else but yourself, because you've taken it upon yourself to do something different, and to be, to be something different. And yeah, if somebody is to, I mean, if they're to then begin to like that of you, then that's completely, something on you, something that you've been able to naturally grow from, from yourself. And I feel like that's very, very important. So guys, just stay focused, stay focused, stay concentrated on what you've got going on. Don't allow other opinions to knock you off course. You know, as much as it is difficult, try not to allow that to be the situation or to be the circumstance, because it's not going to get you, anywhere. And you don't want to put yourself in that, for long periods of time, because it will throw you off course, and your productivity will eventually go down, and you don't want your productivity to go down, because that's what enables you to get things done. And getting things done is better than not. So you want to keep, on a smooth, good track, and continue to, continue to have that ability of anticipation. Anticipate these type of things. If you anticipate them, then you're better able to deal with the scenarios, to deal with the situations. Know your worth, know what you're worth, and go out into the world, because the world is your oyster at the end of the day. And yeah, really do take charge of your metaphoric ship, instead of allowing somebody else to take charge of it. I say sometimes it may prove difficult depending on the constellation that you're in, but at the same time, if you're really focused, then these type of things, controlling these type of things, will come very, very natural. And I feel like that is very, very, very important, because that's going to enable you to achieve a lot of good things. Um, but yeah, guys, I was even on social media at one point. I think I searched somebody's profile, and I think her profile was saying something like main character energy. I was like, wow, that's very interesting. What's that all about? And that's because she's put herself in a situation where she believes in herself. She believes in the type of energy that she emits, and that's the type of character, the character that she kind of wants to be in the world. And I appreciate it because, you know, out of all of the profiles that I was looking at, I think that was the only one that I saw that type of bio. And, you know, it just goes to show that, you know, the world is vast. The world is vast, so it's not only about you sometimes, you know. And with it not only being about you, that then enables you to kind of give yourself a rain check, you know. It enables you to give yourself a rain check and to view yourself, you know, which is always important. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna cut this one short. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, you guys know exactly what to do. You can leave a thanks on the video. If you've got some spare change, leave a thanks. Contribute, you know, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds if you want. Guys, always hit the subscribe button as well. Feel free to hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Hit a like button, or hit the like button as well. And guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you know, stay tuned for more videos. All right, guys, take care. Yes.